Hello there. This video is going to show you about the digital marking sheet, which is probably the biggest time saver that you will experience on this particular unit. If you scroll down to Simulations 2, Young Adult, and I'm on the teacher website again, but the student one would look very similar, and so would the teenage one. And you click Explore on this one. Now, I've already got a sheet open because I've already filled in the data for it just to save some time, but it's going to look like this. And basically what it does is it marks the student simulation sheets for them and, more importantly, for you. So instead of being tied to your desk marking endless sheets of simulations, the students are actually able to self-assess how they are doing at certain points throughout their simulated year. So this allows you not to be tied to your desk, but actually allows you to still be interacting with the students, not just marking. So you'll see that the students will fill in the data that they've come up with for their simulations, and I've entered some data wrong here, but when they hit the mark button, it's going to show them that, okay, I've got 5 numbers correct and 1 are wrong based on the accepted calculations that they should be making. And it shows them which numbers have actually been marked correct and which ones are actually wrong. So this is the digit here that I intentionally inputted incorrectly. So if I go and correct it, and if when the student makes the correction and hits mark again, it will now mark as correct. So the students won't be moving on to the next simulated month until they have successfully completed all the calculations correctly. So it prevents that compounding error problem where if they make a mistake on one month, it's just going to carry over and over and over. So this really does allow them to take ownership of the calculations that they're doing. It informs them whether or not they are correct or incorrect with their values, and it frees up yourself to actually interact with the students and kind of help them along as opposed to being tied to your desk. The other great thing about this is that this sheet is mobile friendly. It allows students to mark it using their personal devices, whether it be Android or iPhone, reducing the a burden of booking technology by the teacher, again just making it just that much more accessible and that much easier for students to work with. So hopefully this saves you as much time as it has us, because it has saved a lot of time throughout the years.